zoo. Let's take a look at those temperatures out there this morning. First of all, this is what you plan for your day today. Lots of sunshine, but we are going to have some wind. Matter of fact, a wind advisory for our eastern counties. All right, cool this morning, low at about 51, so you'll need your jacket. And then later on this afternoon, just depending on how cool you get, either a long sleeve or a short sleeve. Highs will be in the upper 70s, around 77, 78. Current temperature now, 51. That is a little bit below average. 56 is the average, but nowhere near the record low. Look at that. Can get cold this time of the year. All right, wind advisory is in effect for the counties that are here in kind of the beige shade. Winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts to 40 later this morning into the afternoon. For most of the rest of the area, winds about 20 to 30 with gusts not quite as strong. Now, just for fun, let's take a look at this. Looking at the radial velocity display, measuring the wind. Okay, at night, the atmosphere decouples and the winds get lighter, but up above about 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 feet, winds are still at about 40 miles per hour. So really running from northwest to south and east. So once the sun comes up, that wind that's really strong at about 5,000 feet will translate down to the surface, and that's why it'll be a windy morning and afternoon. All right, temperature 51, Kerrville's at 44, Hondo 49, Uvalde's coming in at about 44 this morning. So quite chilly to the west and north and west. To the south and east, mid-50s, just pretty chilly everywhere. I mean, you're going to want your jacket as you head out the door. Look at these isobars and how close they are. So yeah, pretty breezy across the eastern half of the state of Texas. Big area of low pressure there in Arkansas and also into Missouri. That's the surface. Above, here's the upper level system. And by the way, you've heard a lot about the nor'eastern New England. Lots of wind there in New England because of this. And then this system that affected us yesterday, well, that's going to move towards New England. So just going to stay windy and rather stormy up there. For us, the opposite. We'll have a gentle northwesterly flow as we head into the weekend. And I don't think we're going to see many clouds until maybe Sunday, and probably not even many then. So we're going to have a string of days with lots of sunshine. High temperatures this afternoon, I think about 77, 78. And yeah, once the sun goes down, it's going to get cool again tomorrow morning. And winds, yeah, they will be up later on this afternoon. Temperatures at noon, 70, high 78, sunny, breezy, winds gusting to 30, 35. And then tomorrow morning, we're down to 49 at the airport. So you can imagine what it's going to be in the hill country, lower 40s. And I think Saturday's going to be about the same. If you've got a soccer game early Saturday, one of those that is right at sunrise, 7:30 or whatever, it's going to be quite chilly out there, but it'll warm up. It's going to be beautiful in the afternoon, 81. I think Halloween's going to be nice as well, 82 for the evening, not bad. And then next week is going to be really interesting. I'm going to go cooler and wetter. That forecast could definitely bust, but that's the way I see things. I think a cool front's going to sneak in, and we'll have some moisture and also cool temperatures for mid next week. And Halloween, mainly in the 70s and partly cloudy.
Scary.
Creepy.
Yeah. That is actually creepy, that ghost that's coming out of the ground along with those creepy hands.